guys, welcome back to another video. And today, yesterday I talked about a storm that was ramping up in the Midwest and the U.S. areas. And today I want to just talk more about it because it has gotten worse. The areas around over here have gotten specifically worse over the time being, especially over here and talks like the Central Plains are very much in danger. Let me show you something. Let me switch to what I was trying to show you. So if we look over here today, just today, which is not even, which I haven't really even looked at. Oh, what did I just click on? There is already threats, in Kansas, part of Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, some of Indiana, northern parts of Arkansas, northeastern parts of Oklahoma, eastern parts of Kansas, pretty much all of Missouri is covered, and also over here in the Rocky Mountains area, all the way going down all the way to Nevada, going into some of not Colorado, this state, taking over a good portion of Idaho. Yeah, taking some parts of Montana, and pretty much there's like this little weird loop around most Seattle might be a bit in danger only because of this storm. But this storm is getting worse, and it's getting worse and worse and worse, and there's nothing you can really do about it. But on Wednesday, there is something that I've been worried that is the kind of the biggest part we were talking about. All of Louisiana, even parts of Mississippi, pretty much all of Louisiana, more of northern Texas, and a marginal threat has gone up. And there's even a slight chance for tornadoes. And near the Kansas City area, more of this part over here, and it's honestly gotten worse. It has. Oh my God, what just happened? Okay, so over here, as you can see, there's a 2% chance for tornadoes in parts of Missouri, parts of Oklahoma, including I think Oklahoma City and stuff. Kansas City is probably in danger. 5% Missouri taking over most parts. For hail, there is definitely the biggest threat right now, I feel like, is damaging winds and hail. But other than that, not really much is happening over here. And also parts of Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico are in this storm radius. Also, there is also it's also going into Nebraska, a lot more of Kansas, taking pretty much swallowing all of Arkansas, taking up all of Missouri, pretty much covering all of Iowa except the little part in the north. All of Wisconsin is completely more of southern Wisconsin. All of Illinois, all of Indiana, some parts of Kentucky as well, and it starts to move into Ohio as well as also Michigan. And as we move into Thursday, And as we move into Thursday, there's also it moves up into a more of now it also is now going all the way into Pennsylvania and taking up a lot of Alabama and taking up, and this is also problematic. Anyone in these areas is a bit screwed because these are very much not good for any of you guys. So any of you guys living in these areas, be safe. Also, these tornadoes will be around. So if you live in any of the areas where you have seen problematic for tornadoes, please get ready if you need to for any actions that you need to take. But like I was saying, a lot of Texas is taken up by this. More of Michigan, more of Wisconsin, and just pretty much and this storm just continuously moves towards the east. And another thing as well, if we look, and also there will be another thing there will be another front that will be coming, like I talked yesterday about, front from Canada. And what that will do is that area of low pressure will push all of the kind of storm fronts down towards the Gulf of Mexico. There is a lot more of things coming from the Gulf of Mexico, but this low pressure system will kind of block that, so that will be a bit annoying. But other than that, it'll take a lot of the Ohio Valley, some more of the Great Plains, and of course the Northeast. So these temperatures will be going from the teens to all the way to 20s for the rest of winter. And yeah, so if you guys want any more forecasts, you guys can just comment down below. I will be tracking the storm for as long as I can. In fact, I will actually do something real quick. So right now, on a whole other thing, because I feel like it, there is more, like right now, if we go more into what's happening, we can see, I'm just gonna click right there. There won't be much storms coming in, as today is gonna be pretty calm. But one thing to make sure of, just there should be more storm fronts coming. But one thing I do want to know, I do want to keep track of, if there's a hurricane. I'm gonna go check real quick. Oh. Okay, looks like there isn't. But also another thing on fire information. While this storm is going on, everyone should be aware that there are fires going on as well, and that can kind of lead to severe problems, which will be very annoying and for people to go through. Now, if we go to Storm Prediction Center, fire areas, while this is happening, there's going to be fires around mostly Arizona all the way up to Kansas. So these are fire risks, by the way. So the fire risk is elevated, and this will be a problem for while the storm is happening. Another thing to be in eventually on Wednesday. This is very bad because the fire is eventually going to expand, and well, mostly the watches are very not really. These fires are bad, and because of the kind of what the storm's happening, the elevated areas of fire are there, and as well as as mostly Texas and some of Oklahoma and some of Arizona. Meanwhile, the elevated risk are Kansas, more of Oklahoma, more of Texas, and more of Arizona. So just be aware of that, and morely. So that's kind of it for this video. This video is pretty short, I think. And yeah, so I'll see you guys the next time. Hooray! So just one thing I want to point out before the video ends is I messed up during the recording and some of the parts. Also, sorry for using Microsoft Edge for my radar part. I couldn't really find any other radar except that one. It was also the quickest radar I could actually pull up at the time. So yeah, thank you for listening, and yeah.